Okay, so today we're going to start talking about dividing fractions. There is a song, we'll come back to that in a few minutes. So inside your foldable, you have these two things. You have a how-to and vocabulary, which I don't think we had time to frame on Friday. So if you'll do that, frame the how-to in red and the vocabulary in blue. For the how-to, mix numbers into improper fractions, then keep, change, flip, or keep it, change it, flip it. That's the same thing that we just talked about. For your vocabulary, one word that you need to be very familiar with, and you're not going to hear it very often, is the word reciprocal. And the reciprocal is just the flip. So if I ask you what the reciprocal of 1 over 2 is, it would be 2 over 1. That's the reciprocal. It's just flipping it upside down. So think in your mind, reciprocal and flip, same thing. That's what reciprocal means. It just means turn it upside down. I worked this one out in your notes already, so you can just follow along. If you'll look up here. Okay, so we have 7/8 divided by 4/5. So we're going to keep the first fraction the same, and it will be 7/8. We're going to change the divide to multiply. And what are we going to do to 4/5? Flip it to 5 over 4. And that's the reciprocal. You're right. All right, 7 times 5 is? 8 times 4 is? 32. Okay, that's the simple part, okay? All we did was just multiply straight across once we flipped it. Now, are we finished? No, why not?
You need to simplify it.
We have to simplify it. Okay, is the top number bigger? Yes, that means divide. Remember, some of you divide on all of them, but remember, only divide if the top number is bigger. So 32 divided into 35 goes how many times?
1.
Just once. 32, subtract, we get 3 left over. So our answer is 1 whole and 3 over, so 1 and 3, 30 seconds. Okay, so the steps again were, keep the first one, change that to multiply, flip that one over, multiply straight across, then simplify your answer. Did you get my answer?
Yes.
Very good. There was no simplifying because if we made the cake for 9 and 40, the only thing that goes into 9 is 3, and that won't go into 40. 3 or 9, but 3 won't go into 40. Okay? All right, so let's do this one with an improper fraction together. Actually, I'm sorry, this one is already in your notes also. But I'm going to work it out for you here. So the first step, before we can do keep, change, flip, we have to make them improper. We've got to make them improper. So remember, multiply here, add there. So we get 4 over 3 divided by 4 over 1. Now listen, I'm going to just give you a little heads up. What a lot of people try to do is they try to make them improper and keep, change, flip at the same time. And invariably, they will make a mistake. It happens all the time. So do one thing at a time. First, make them improper, then keep, change, flip. It will help you, I promise. So our next thing is to keep, change, flip. So 4 over 3 times 1 over 4. And then we just multiply straight across. 4 times 1 is 4. 3 times 4 is 12. And is it finished? No, because we have to simplify it. Is it improper? No. So we're not going to divide. We're just going to make the cake for 4 and 12. What goes into both of them?
3.
How about 2? Also 4, but I'm going to do 2. So that's 2 and 6, and then another 2 gives me 1 and 3. So the reduced fraction is 1/3. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, let's do the bottom one. So do we need to make 2/3 improper? No, right, because it's just 2/3. So it's just 2/3, but we do need to do it with 2 and 2/5. So multiply here, add there. What's our top number? 12, and our bottom number is 5. Don't forget that step. Don't try to keep, change, flip at the same time. Because almost always when people do that, they mess it up. Okay, now we'll do keep, change, flip. So we have 2/3. Never flip the first one either. A few people will try to do that. Times 5 over 12. Okay, so 2 times 5 is 10. 3 times 12 is 36. Is it improper?
Yes. Oh, no.
Don't divide it then, since it's not improper. We're just going to make the cake. So 10 and 36. 2 goes into 10 5 times. 2 goes into 36. Sorry, not 12, 18. I was doing something wrong. 18 times. Any more common factors between 5 and 18? Are y'all awake today? Are there any common factors between 5 and 18? No, just one. So the reduced fraction is 5 over 18. That's our answer. So go ahead and work this one on your paper, and let's see if we get the same answer.